Alrighty, everybody. So I just made two videos. The first one was Exitus Elite video. I was showing all the pages, blah, 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 that you get inside Exitus Elite. What you're going to run with, that's what I'm saying, to show your team and downline or whatever, leads. So the second video, I was talking about Power Lead Systems, y'all, and I drew up a lot of the imagery that I was going to have for the video. And I was telling Power Lead Systems people, because a lot of people really don't get how bad the retention rate is. And I'm not putting out Power Lead Systems. Please understand that. It's never been the cash cow. I don't think it ever will be, to be honest, y'all. And I was giving so many examples of it. But because I had this left up, I was like, you know what? Now would be a perfect time to do a video and compare. I was one of the top cats inside of Power Lead Systems. I'm still part of them. I'm not knocking them. Please understand that. Just, it's never been the cash cow. $560 a day. Okay, that's not too bad, y'all. This is a two at the $20 commissions, another 20. Here's a 100, a 400, so that's $560 right here, just like it says. Here's a 400. Here is a 20, 20, 20. So that was yesterday and the day before. So in 2 or 3 days' time, $560. Well, it's about $1,100 if I had to guess or something like that, right? So here's another one that comes up here across on the top. I'm just going to scroll and show you some of these. I don't know which way it's going. Okay, this was Exitus Elite money. I typed in PLS when I did saving some of these images, but it's like I do this so I can spend more time doing this, and it just means being dad right here, right? But this was in 2016. This is me first time I'd ever really had money sitting in the bank, and all that was because of Exitus Elite. Why I had PLS written up here. But I just want to show you some of these, y'all. Even when I was bragging about how awesome Power Lead Systems was, y'all. New growth in 30 days, y'all. It's not too bad. 7 new members in the past 2 days, stuff like that. But I want you to look at this. After all this work and all me working my tail off, because this is what it amounts to, right? Working my tail off. It's okay. Here's 4,000 in 2 weeks with Master Traffic Institute, right? Well, I made that in a day inside of inside of Exitus Elite. I've had $8,000, $9,000 days. I have $13,000 weekends. And this is the best I had ever done inside of Power Lead Systems. This is $1,100 in 6 hours. That's not too bad. But again, y'all, this is 1,106 hours. I'm sure it was another advertisement showing back then $540, whatever. $1,600 in 6 days. $1,600 in 6 days. Okay, let me show you this. One $2,000 commission puts a hurting on all those pretty working my tail off, getting all these people in, that the retention rate is ridiculous. The leaders don't tell you about how many people are going to drop, because most people join for one sales funnel. They don't really get what Power Lead Systems is about. They're not going to, what would you call it? They're not going to use their tools, most of them. And because of that, within a month or two, they're going to drop. So what was your potential could have been decent money, winds up being $20 a month as gold or something like that, and then drops off, right? Here, I get paid immediately in Exitus Elite. I get to pick how I want to get paid. I always make 100% commissions. There is no drop off. $2,000 is $2,000. Out of 26 members that came in, 20 of them came in at the $2,000 level. 4 that came in at the $1,000 level, just like this right here. The top one right here, it came in June 26. This was one, I remember that one coming in. But look at this, y'all. Compare this, and this is just any given. I can keep on scrolling, y'all. Sorry, that went back. Okay, sorry. Yeah, but you see they're real, right? Absolutely. This is just my Gmail. There's just so much more commissions that there's a reason why Exitus Elite is the cash cow. Y'all, I am not making 600 videos for a company because I was bored. I'm doing it because it is the cash cow. The reason I have focused directly with Exitus Elite, I joined them in 2016, but the reason I focused with them and stayed with them since 2017, 2018, is because I got tired of seeing owners run businesses into the ground and wasn't man enough to turn it back around. Or there were owners that weren't affiliate marketers, or they weren't marketers, or they weren't good marketers at least, whatever it was. I've seen all sorts of stuff. I was tired of seeing my team and me getting hurt. Now, I've been with Power Lead Systems since February of 2015. It is exactly how I used to brand myself in every business. I've been number one, number two in the world in everything I've done because I understood branding myself into that business was the answer. So I use Power Elite Systems tools that nobody seems to get or understand, very few. And even my downline, I have got people that joined me in February of 2015 that are still part of Power Elite Systems underneath me. They're in Exitus Elite with me as well. But it's because they used their tools. They understood what Power Elite Systems was supposed to be about, right? So this is my training inside of Exitus Elite. I added two more videos. Man, I've added several in the last, all these new ones right here I've added recently. I added 2 of them today right here as well. But y'all, I mean, I've got over 50 videos in my training right by itself, and a lot of this stuff is really personal training. Talking about me being entirely blind in my right eye, hang-ups, people, whatever's keeping you from getting seen and heard is exactly what's keeping you from making it. These are things you're not going to really hear just about anywhere else at all. Yet, because I applied a lot of action, I learned that was the important parts. So I had a section dedicated just for these important things I learned along the way. Yes, I got bigger videos down here at the bottom, of course, y'all. But these are 5-minute, 8-minute videos talking about things that are real important and that changed my life. And these were things that I learned by applying action along the way. You're going to learn more by applying action than any other thing. I promise you that, right? What did me and another leader, I'm not going to say any names, big leaders inside of Power Elite Systems learn? By using the tools, replication, duplication, and going finding some of these cash cow businesses that you believed in could make you a lot of money. But replication and duplication in that cash cow business, the backbone business was still Power Elite Systems. So when I showed you the commissions I was making earlier inside of Power Elite Systems, I wasn't even promoting directly Power Elite Systems. All I was doing was promoting a primary business like Exitus Elite, and then using the tools itself to make a sales funnel that they wanted, because it was such a hot sales funnel and we're doing so good with it that we were making sales in the business that they love. And so they joined us in Power Elite Systems. But here's the thing. When something happens to that business, what happens to those people? They don't know how to use their tools. All they joined was for a sales funnel. A sales funnel. They drop off like crazy. Y'all, in the last video, I said I've seen buckets with holes in it held water better than the retention rate of Power Elite Systems can be. And I mean that. It's reality, y'all. I'm one of the big leaders that have been in that company. I know what retention rate can be like. So, yes, I use Power Elite Systems. Yes, it's a powerful system. I still get paid with the company, absolutely, for people that are using their tools. But what I mainly use it for is to help my downline by giving. I've learned that you get by giving. So any pages I've created for any videos or whatever it may be, I wind up putting in here as well. Electricity's flickering. We're in a thunderstorm, so if I have to cut it short, I apologize. So just to let you know. But yeah, man, this is what I create these pages for. Any gray areas inside of a business that I think that I can help by saying, hey, y'all, give this to your members when they're coming in. It'll teach them how to set up their merchants inside of Exitus Elite. Give them a 3-generation bonus training, not only just for my downline, but for them. This is our team sales page. Give it to them as well, y'all. This is really good. I got a presentation, everything inside of this PowerPoint. It just keeps on going. What makes Exitus Elite great? Videos that I have with bonuses that I'm showing, not only that I'm giving, but our team's giving as well, that they can use. This is all of it's right here as being part of this, y'all. And that's how I use my Power Elite Systems as well. So I made some long videos recently, y'all, and I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with these new sales funnels. Frank's done a great job with this new one, and I'm sure he's making some money from it. But if you're one of these people, and that's all you're doing is going to use that one sales funnel, I think you're going to wind up finding out there's going to be a lot of people that you're going to wind up dropping. Because if this is all you have is right here, where are you going to put the time in? So I'm saying I have made hundreds of pages. Now, no, they don't actually look like this, y'all, just to let you know. This is a representation the company throws up there at times. But, I mean, y'all, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of share codes and pages that I've created, stuff like that for different sales funnels for different businesses Powell, and I'm still scrolling. So there's a big difference between what I do and what a lot of the people inside of Power Elite Systems that really get what Power Elite Systems is about, compared to that one person that's just joining for a sales funnel. So that's something you need to understand. Because if you don't want to see the retention rate dropping, then it's something to think about. And why me and some of the leaders use Power Elite Systems as the backbone business? Replication, duplication. Yeah, we get paid in the process for using our tools. That's great. Anytime you get paid for using your tools, that should be something to think about right from the get-go. Let me see here. This is what makes Exitus Elite great. Let me show you this. Here's another tool I use. This is called Udemy. I got it sitting in the bottom of my sales page. I make $1,200 to sometimes $1,700 a month. I've been on the top 3 of Udemy, and I don't even do paid advertising. I do YouTube and Facebook. That's all I've ever done. Yet here I am, not again indirectly promoting Udemy through my sales funnel. Let me show you what it looks like, y'all. This is it down here at the bottom. Look, this right here. This right here at times make me $1,200 to $1,700 a month just because I signed up to something that's free and I left this in the bottom of my sales pages. So if somebody needs traffic, they can get it from there. They sign up, I get 15% commissions for life. See, that's what a tool is. And here's a big one right here. As much as I love Power Elite Systems, y'all, if everything was gone, they're all tools. They're sales funnels. They're training, whatever's going to, they're tools I use. But you are your business, okay? If everything I got was gone tomorrow and all I had was to sit down and mash record and do a YouTube video, if it was with my phone, if it was with my laptop or whatever it's going to be, y'all, people join people. Please understand that. So if you are, if you want to do Power Elite Systems and focus directly at that, great. But understand a sales funnel, if you're going to hide behind it and say, I'm going to get rich, then nobody ever is going to know who I am, you're lying to yourself, because the ones that you know who they are, they're the ones branding themselves. And that's the number one thing you can ever do in online business is brand yourself into a business that you believe in. Apply action. Teach your downline what you learn and be accessible. The only thing new in the last couple of years that God's put in my mind is you get by giving. And that's exactly what I'm doing with all my pages, all my training, anything I can give you, even my YouTube channel itself. So, something I really thought that some of y'all that's thinking, debating Power Elite Systems, or maybe you're already in Power Elite Systems, maybe you need to hear this, right? So I hope this video finds you well and helps you understand the big picture. That's basically what it's about. So that being said, y'all, if you're interested in Power Elite Systems, definitely let me know. Click down below, y'all. My description have everything you need. If you want to give me a call, send me a message. This is all I do for a living, y'all. I've been free from a job for 8 years, so of course I'm going to be here. If you are interested in joining Exitus Elite, y'all, there ain't nobody even close to the bonuses I give. We got vacations. I give you my vacation, plus you get your vacation. I've already got 3 vacations lined up for this year, so I'm not going to take any more vacations, to be honest. So we get free vacations for G1000, G2000 members, so I'll be giving you mine. I've got a private chat with over 50 members that are G1000, G2000 members. It's come in the last 12, 13 months. Just from our team alone. So you're going to have access to not only me, but a lot of other people as well. It's definitely far from just me and you. I got people that's been doing businesses since the Amway days. I got a lot of people that are seniors. So if you've got a little bit of age on you, feel free, y'all. I got gray hair. Don't worry. I'm 50, but I'm actually one of the younger cats in my team, to be honest, from our personal team. I've got my 3-generation bonus traded, the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. Any pages I create in the future, I give to you so you can give to your downline and use as well. If you ever use any proofs of income on my timeline, anything like that, y'all, you're more than welcome to have any videos as well. So, like I said, I've learned a long time ago, you get by giving, and that's how it works. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you part of the team. Appreciate it.